Welcome everybody to the Session 1 Interlude Part 2. A couple of people can't make it, and a couple more people are sick, so, we're just doing with the best we have. I believe Vulen and Amana told me what they wanted their characters to do. So, with that being said, the rest of you guys can have the entire Imperial capital to explore. I have the Session 1 Interlude 2 bounties set up. Catching some ruffians, which I believe we did last time, but I don't remember for the life of me, so I just put it anywhere there. A special soiree, Imperial paperwork, and clean sweep.
Ruffians was already dealt with last time.
Yeah, well, oops. Oh well, the third ring is a very big place. There's more ruffians to deal with.
There's always ruffians.
This is totally on purpose and not a complete mistake and me absolutely flubbing the mechanic because I am silly. I'm a very silly Billy. So, we have that. We also have the second ring, Silver Moon Apothecary, is open and ready for people to go there and explore if they need be.
Oh no.
Haka, Haka, Haka. I already met your wife.
I haven't seen my wife in a hot minute.
You go wife it up.
Go wife it up, bro?
I'm gonna go, yo, what?
Husband.
Well, I mean, you've technically been with your wife.
Technically?
Yeah, technically.
I don't know the last time because podcast session 0 didn't explain when was the last time.
You know what?
It was mostly left up to be interpretation to you specifically, but,
Your wife was at my house.
Yes.
She was. That's actually true. We also have the Guildtown bounties and also more of the Guildtown stuff, if you also want to participate in that. What would people like to do today? I know what Vulen is going to do. He's going to learn a language, and...
Oh boy.
I need to roll a d4 for him. He's trying to read. Surprisingly, Vulen is actually very literate. Just very bad with names.
No, sure. Hey, Sourdough.
Oh, yeah, what's up?
Yep.
Do you want to do the Empress special soiree with me?
I'll do the story with you.
Okay, a special soiree. The Empress has requested your help with a special assignment. She's being invited to a soiree at a villa in the Upper Ring. A perfect opportunity to blend in and find any nobles that she suspects of undermining the Emperor's rule for their own gain. Since she will be at the center of attention, the Empress suggests blending in and eliciting any information of disloyalty among the upper class. The party rolls for charisma, adding deception or performance to the roll. So both of you roll deception or performance, please.
Yep.
I feel like the bard is going to do a really good job with that.
While they do
Chase
that,
my ass.
am
The
I?
bard is gonna do really good, and the one with -1 charisma is gonna...
Yeah.
That's a 21.
Good. 16.
Damn.
Okay, awesome.
16 and a 21. Perfect.
Oh god, I wanted that to be hard. Fuck. Alright, cool.
You asked.
You could always just lie about it.
No.
Increase the DC.
I probably will have to increase the DC.
Half the goddamn party is charisma.
Hey, you asked the dynamic duo, Rayna and Sourdough, to do anything?
Also, they're specializing in this, so it's like, yeah, what's wrong with them seeing something they specialize in?
You blend into the crowds and lean into the groups, easily getting into noble conversations like a wordsmith. To your face, they tell you about how a secret organization is working to rebel against the Emperor and establish a real ruler to fight for their interests. The Empress finds this very interesting. She awards you 20 gold and 80 Imperium marks for the good work. Good job.
Hi, you haven't heard about any, rebellions or anything, have you?
But we're just being more charismatic about it.
Yeah, exactly. It's more like Rayna was doing the talking, and then Sourdough did the pleading face that Puss in Boots does.
No, it's just back there
Yeah.
taking notes.
Yeah. And you guys
Also,
get
the
a lot
rebellion
of...
sucked if they're giving all their information over to an 18-year-old. Like
Yeah,
an
true.
18-year-old who has never set foot in the third ring before. Oh yes, we'll tell you the plan of our secret rebellion.
Yeah, it's
Like, okay, off to the gallows with you, dumbass.
They just really want to open up. Have you?
well, it's
seen our
less of an actual rebellion, and more of like a subversion.
It's more of like a political thing. It's not
Yeah.
an actual.
The coup.
Yeah.
While they do that, I did want to talk to Illith.
Haka, you go over to the Imperial Court where you see the Empress doing her Empress things.
How's it going, Illith?
Good. I was actually talking to, Vamir about some parties that we were, planning on attending to. How can I help you?
Illith, I know that I haven't talked to you in a long time. It's very hard to me to talk about this because I haven't. After everything that happened, after the war, after that rebellion, when I got all those letters, I thought to myself that I didn't really belong here among the more higher up folks. I always believed I was still me.
She interrupts you by placing her hand on your shoulder, looking at you like, compassionately, saying, Haka, it's totally okay. I understand. You went through a lot, and you also had a new family to take care of.
Yes, but then there was my friends, and I wasn't there for 10 years.
Haka, you still are. And now you're back. So you can make up that lost time by telling me how your family is doing with me and my husband.
I would like that.
We can catch up over some afternoon tea. Does that sound good?
That sounds great.
Vamir, could you... And then Vamir is just like, I heard it, I'm putting it in the schedule.
On one hand, I felt bad, but on the other hand, fuck that guy.
The explanation being, it's like, essentially, when everybody went their separate ways, Haka just wanted to, spend time in isolation with his family. And, hey, that's his choice.
No, I
and obviously, like, the Emperor and Empress obviously respected that choice, so... And now they're really glad that he's back. Yippee! Vamir is probably the one that's the most frustrated out of all of them. So, Asteri, what would you like to do?
I'll do the library then.
Alright, then Vulen will do the catching some ruffians bit, so I'll do the roll for that. Okay, yeah, he failed.
Damn.
Whoops.
They got away.
Yeah.
Vulen.
Let me read it real quick. Hey, it happens. The hooligans threw some trash and junk on the floor to obfuscate your path, allowing a clean getaway. This is a stumbling point to be sure, but the constable awards you for your efforts 3 bronze. Imperial paperwork. The Imperial Library is currently understaffed and needs some help organizing its archives. The head librarian, Hildegard, sends a request for assistance. The party will need to roll in intelligence to rectify this matter, and they can also add religion, arcana, or history, whichever is highest, to the roll. So would you like to do that bounty, Mr.
Sure.
Asteri? All right. Tell me what you roll.
And before I roll, I'm gonna activate starry form, so my dragon form.
Ooh.
No,
Ooh.
yes. Asteri's starry form of the dragon is a long, thin blue line slithering across the shell, with the head of a dragon forming on the crown of Asteri's head. Okay, I rolled a 2, but because of the dragon, I get to count it as a 10.
Okay.
Does guidance count because I technically have it on any non-combat thing?
No.
Okay. In that case, then, it is total of 15.
You managed to organize adequately. The head librarian gives you 1 silver piece for your troubles. And with...
It's adequate.
Yeah, it's adequate. Good job. So with that, your reputation within the Empire increases. So there's essentially a secret stat that I've been counting. When you complete the bounties, you guys get reputation points. The more reputation points you get, the more fame that you acquire within the Empire. You guys now have a Empire reputation level of 1, which gives you the following bonus to these specific things. So you get Imperial discount. You gain a 5% discount from any store within the Empire. Empyrean diligence. Whenever inside the Empire, you get a +1 for proficient ability roll stats and skills.
Do we get an NCR emergency radio to call for help in a sticky situation?
No.
Oh.
That's really cool, dude.
Yep. This also applies to bounties, by the way.
Ooh.
Yeah.
With that, you guys can explore other places. You guys can explore the Northern Crescent if you wish to, or, do or craft stuff.
We do got the stuff. I have been writing down what we've had so far. I've been updating that.
I would like to, if possible, go to the post office.
Okay.
What? Oh no. The Aoth post office.
The Aoth post office. The Kabui Express.
It's where Aoth Zanza works.
Rayna, you go to the outer First Court district. There is essentially a post office and a man that's essentially managing the Kabui. He says, "Hello there, young girl. What brings you to the Kabui mailing network?"
I would like to know if I have any mail, and I'd also like to send a letter, please.
Okay. What's your name, young lady?
My name is Caboose Rayna.
Caboose Rayna. Okay. Let me check. Caboose Rayna. Nope. Sorry, don't have anything.
That's odd.
Would you like to send a message ribbon? To who in particular?
To my mom.
Oh, okay. That would be of the
Yeah,
Caboose household?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let me just, and he just sort of like takes out a stiff, like sort of card and Kabui quill. He dips it in ink and is just like, all right, so what do you want me to send?
I'd like to tell her that I got to the capital safely, me and Clef.
You hear like this scribbling and etching of, as he's just like writing down or transcribing exactly what you're saying. It's like, what else? Anything else? You have like a couple more sentences to put in.
I met the legendary heroes, and we're also helping town. We saw the music teacher, and I miss you, and I'll try to find out what happened to Dad.
Okay, well, that's, you reached your sentence limit. All right, I'll send this to the Caboose household right away.
Oh, did you add love you?
Sorry, you ran out of space. You want me to do it again?
No, it's okay.
Rayna just has social anxiety. It's like, no, thank you. It's okay.
It's like ordering a freaking cheeseburger at a restaurant.
Oh my god.
I wanted no pickles, but okay. All right, well.
How much do I owe you?
Oh, that'll be so that'll be to the second ring district. That's going to be around 2 bronze pieces, young lady.
Shit, I need to do conversion. I only
No,
have
you
gold.
don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. We'll just subtract from the bronze that
Yeah.
was earned.
Yeah, 2 bronze pieces. Yeah.
Okay, well then, here you go.
Got you covered.
Okay, so we only have 1 now.
Yep. All right. Well, you have a great rest of your day, ma'am.
Thank you. You too.
He sort of gives like a little bit of a nod as he starts going to deliver the message. So we went through Haka, Rayna, Sourdough, and Asteri. Is there anything you guys want to do?
Oh shit. Haka, what'd you say you were doing right now?
So I know exactly what I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
Second ring, Silver Moon Apothecary.
I
Oh,
want to come with you.
all right, let's go.
You do.
Bet.
I want to meet your wife.
I'm my wife. All right, give me one moment.
Let's go. Wait.
Bruh.
All right, let's go.
Bruh. Bruh. All right, give me.
What about your daughter, bro?
he doesn't know about that yet.
I don't know. Wait, I don't know about that. But
Nope.
last time I did remember that she's not in school.
Well,
So that she left.
she was in the barracks and she apparently punched the training officer in the face. You guys walk over to the second ring apothecary. Silver Moon Apothecary is renowned for its prowess in healing, knowledge of the natural arts, and fast, affordable relief no matter what district you are from. It has branches all over the capital, but the main apothecary house is located within the second ring. The party can come here to be healed from curable wounds or diseases for a small cost. Additionally, if the party wants to study a plant's effects or practice healing arts, they gain an advantage in medicine and survival. So Sourdough and Haka, as you guys are going through, you see like a big building that's labeled the Silver Moon Apothecary. So you assume that that building is the Silver Moon Apothecary. You see a couple of enforcers at the front door as well.
What?
It's not like anybody is in trouble. Well, actually, roll insight for me real quick while I.
You might be jumping to conclusions.
We're looking at inside and the 14.
Nice. So it seems like the enforcers aren't really hostile. They appear to like essentially walk up to the front door of the apothecary to like inform your wife of something. And of course, you see your wife is actually having her hands on her face. Seems to be very distraught of something.
And now I'm on double time.
Sourdough, you just see Haka just doing that straight sprint.
I'm gonna double time after him.
Yep. One of the enforcers that Asteri would probably know, he just sort of is like, I'm sorry, ma'am, but we'll inform you if anything else happens. And then just Haka and Sourdough, you guys just appear like right there. One of the enforcers is like, please pay back. Legendary Hero Haka?
Yes, yes, you know who I am. Yeah, and this is my wife. Aline, what happened? What's wrong?
You can see her like places her face up to look at you. There's like tears rolling out. It's like, Haka, Haka, it's horrible. Our daughter, she's in jail.
What? How did this happen?
Yeah, the other enforcer's like, sir, Mr. Legendary Hero Haka, you're Haka
Yes,
Silvermoon, you're gonna
yes,
just calm.
I heard that the first time.
Just calm down, sir.
Bring me to my daughter now.
Luke,
Luke, bring me to my daughter now.
He's just like pulling on the collar. It's like, I can't.
Why not?
I'm under strict orders to keep, your daughter from visiting anyone.
You mean
Can I go?
Me?
I'm not under any orders.
No, I mean, nobody. In fact, we just transported her to another jail without telling anybody where she was going.
Well, now we know.
Well,
Can please
you
go see
know
it?
it doesn't mean it means anything.
Well, you know that she got transferred, you just don't know where.
We'll find it.
I'll find it.
Luke, I'm gonna say this once, and only once. Bring me to my daughter now.
I just told you I can't. Even if I wanted to, I don't know where she is.
What's she in jail for?
Tell me.
You can roll. You're gonna have to roll for intimidation for that one, pal.
Oh.
Do you have a recipe list, by the way?
Yes.
I thought for ingredients. Is it
Yes.
posted yet?
Yes.
Oh, ingredients store. Never mind. I found it.
22.
I love it how like there's like serious drama going on in Asteri. It's like, do we have any eggs? Hey guys, I'm gonna go to the store real quick.
Do we have enough copper to make another axe? I need one for my guild. Distant RuneScape music.
Oh my God.
I'm specifically want to write down what's happening. It's like super dramatic. It's like I can't find the ingredient list. Where is that?
It's so fucking.
Oh, your wife is your daughter is dying. Your daughter's anyway. Do I need 2 or 3 diamonds to make a sword? I'm really trying to get them together as fast as I can.
I mean,
Okay.
Speaking of which, I actually do have milk.
Nice.
to get milk
Yes.
and then didn't return in time.
Oh my god!
Uh,
I got one milk.
Didn't get the milk. You didn't get it?
You got one milk.
Kill somebody.
All right. So Haka, what do you get?
Oh, hang on. Composure, anger. 22. As my eyes glow silver, and I'm lifting Luke with one goddamn fucking arm. I said now.
He just immediately blurts out, "Is like she is one of the suspects of the Emperor's assassin's case. Please don't hurt me."
What?
And you see Aline is like starting to cry even more now because of that.
Oh yeah, we heard about that. Apparently there's some of the noblemen in the court are planning to kill the king and replace him with somebody?
No, actually, kind of the exact opposite. There's somebody running around killing anybody who badmouths the Emperor.
Oh.
Yeah, and she's the main suspect.
Wouldn't do that. And last time I checked,
She was at the scene of the crime, and the evidence was all there. Like, I don't know what else to say. She may not.
Well.
I don't know. That's I just have orders from the constable. Please don't hurt me.
Constable Asteri.
Well, the constable Asteri did know. I'm talking about the constable.
Then you're gonna bring me to him.
To Asteri or the constable?
The constable.
See, you're just still holding him. It's like I don't. The other enforcer is like thinking it's like I should really do something, but that's a legendary hero. So
It was last time I checked when I served the Empire, and I still technically do. I do very well. I was looking for an Emperor's assassin, and the Emperor was that assassin. And now I'm gonna find out where my daughter is, because she's definitely no assassin. She's my daughter that I raised well. This anger. Oh,
Hey, Haka?
I put him down. I put the guy down. Sorry.
Look,
If Asteri was there, you'd be charged for assaulting an officer.
he sort of like coughs after being like held up by the petard. He's just like, look, if it's all the same to you, I saw your daughter, and I don't think she did it, even though she punched me in the nose.
She punched you in the nose?
Yeah, she punched me in the nose.
That sounds like her.
I mean, the constable thinks that if anything, she's a major suspect in all of this. So I'm just following the constable's order.
Bring me to the constable. Or rather, I'll go. How'd I meet the constable?
Well, he sort of looks at the other enforcer who just like sort of shrugs his shoulder. He's like, he's on break right now.
I'll do it later then. I'm working with Asteri myself anyway.
Oh yeah, no, that's right. Asteri was also working on the case. If he would probably know more about this.
Yep. I'll talk to him about it after. Now, if excuse me, I'm going to console my wife.
You see Luke and the other like enforcers like, so are we free to go?
Go!
They just immediately run away.
Bye.
It's like two beat cops saying, "It's like, are we being detained?"
I may not be law enforcement, but goddamn, I'll bring the law.
Oh my god, this is a great fucking interaction. I fucking love this.
I love this too. I genuinely cannot wait.
Very different.
Aline is crying, so what do you want to do?
I'm going to hold her hands to mine.
So you do that, and she just immediately hugs you.
I'll have Ruben go over and place 2 metal hands on her shoulders in like a assuring way.
So okay, yeah, it's a little. So you do that, and then Haka does his thing, and then Aline just like sort of hugs. She just hugs you, like still sobbing, like crying. It's like, what did we do wrong?
I don't think we did anything wrong, but whatever is going on. All I heard was that at the barracks she punched her commanding officer, and she's not there anymore. There's so much I don't know.
Yeah, Sourdough, as you're hearing from this, you can glean that Haka's daughter is really good at punching people in the face.
Wow.
That's it.
Wow.
Wow.
What else am I supposed to say?
Wowie Sally. Wowie Sally.
Wow.
She punches my face.
Oh my!
You're lucky Vulen isn't here. Vulen would just want to fight her.
Vulen would make things worse.
Yeah.
In his own special way.
She's just crying. He's like, I'm sorry, who? She sort of looks over to you, Sourdough.
This is Sourdough.
Hi.
He, along with myself and 4 other people, are tasked by the Emperor for something, but he's not here yet. So until then, and we're all out and about.
Yeah, it's like, oh, the Emperor, that's... You see her, like, aggressively, like, trying to sniffle and, like, sort of wipe her eyes to get herself to, like, stop crying, but she's not really succeeding in that. It's like, I'm so sorry you had to see me like this.
Yeah, I'm gonna go, oh, it's okay, do you need something? And I, like, untie my bandana and offer it to her like a tissue.
Oh, so she sort of, like, wipes her eyes. She immediately, like, goes to try and blow her nose and then realizes, like, oh, yeah, no, wait, I probably shouldn't do that.
Oh, it's fine, I wash it, it's fine.
Yeah, so she's like,
my God.
it's like, thank you so much.
Do you need another hug, or?
Yes, another hug would be nice.
Alright, I'll go give her a gentle hug.
Aww. She receives 2 comfort damage. It's great.
Oh my God!
She is very comforted right now. She's just like, I just don't understand it. She was just such a nice, polite young girl. Like, what? I don't know why she would do something like this.
She wouldn't. There's no way.
You don't think she's responsible for those horrible killings in the news?
No, she's not. That's not her nature. We raised her well. It's probably people she's involved with, people she might know, and that's what we have to find out, or I have to find out.
Yes, you're right. I just need to compose myself again.
It's gonna be all right. I'll find out where she is, and I'll get to the bottom of it.
You're one of Haka's compatriots?
Oh, yeah, I got this letter that told me to come to the capital, so... There's like 6 of us back there?
Yes. The Emperor is a very kind and wise man, so I'm sure that whatever he needs you for, it's for a good cause. Haka, you notice that she doesn't say anything about the Empress.
I know.
Yeah,
I would say nothing.
yeah, you don't need to know about that.
say
Sourdough, you can roll
nothing.
insight if you want.
Sourdough is going to blindly stumble into this interaction. Oh, we haven't met him yet. He's on business. We have met the Tsarina, though. She seems really nice.
Oh, you mean the Empress? Well, good for you.
I think she said that she was the one who called me here. I was doing some work out in the desert, and I guess that the notes that I sent back, she really wanted to take a look at them.
Well, she is also very wise and compassionate.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're starting to see like a little bit of seething behind her words. Well, I wish you the best of luck.
Well, thank you. You too.
She's just like a little bit confused. Like you what?
Well, I mean, with your daughter going to jail and all, you'll need a little bit of luck getting her out, I guess.
Right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be off. We're good. Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
I know it will. My my legendary hero Haka.
My legendary wife.
Again?
Yeah, no, she doesn't even comment on that. She just sort of smiles. She's been through a lot right now.
Legendary wife.
My legendary wife.
Wife.
Sam Ragnarok, when did you get here? With that, she sort of like goes back into the Second Ring Silver Moon Apothecary, probably to cry a little bit more and maybe eat some comfort food. She deserves it, honestly.
She deserves it.
Yeah.
And me,
Well-
I'm gonna go straight to our party.
Yep.
I'm gonna come with you, and before I go, I'll give her a nice wave, wipe her snot off the bandana on my apron, and then tie the bandana back around my neck.
Ugh.
I
No,
wiped
it's
it
fine.
off.
Fine. Prestidigitation's a spell.
Yeah. You should presidentation to just like essentially go it through like a cleaning cycle. Just yeah. Okay. Yeah, with that questionably like sanitary thing, you guys start walking back up to the first ring. Asteri, what are you doing?
Okay.
So you've been doing your Asteri thing, and you see a Sourdough and a very pissed off
Well,
Haka.
I thought I was going to do something while they did something.
Well, yeah, you were about to do something, but now a Sourdough and a very pissed off Haka are now approaching you.
Asteri, I need to
Yes.
see the constable.
Do I know he's on break?
Yeah, you probably would know.
That is not possible.
Is very much possible. I'm gonna fight. Asteri, what do you know about this so-called Emperor's assassin case?
Ah, yes. Actually, that was the case I was working on before being called for this duty. Someone is
Yes.
going,
so,
pulls out a little notebook.
so yeah, now Haka, now it's come to the realization is Asteri knew that your daughter was in jail, and he never told you.
Just flipping through some pages.
So, you're telling me that you knew that my daughter was in jail,
Yes.
and you did not tell me of this?
My duty to the Empire come first. I was taken off that case, as such it was no longer my issue. He's still just flipping through pages.
You know, before I became the legendary hero, I too worked for the Empire, similar to yourself. Not a constable, but someone that maintained and monitored the area. And I too dealt with an Emperor's assassin. However, that is the current Emperor now.
I see. I'm aware of the history.
I assure you one thing, Asteri. I'm going to see the constable. I'm going to find out where my daughter is. And I, for sure, will find out who this Emperor's assassin is. And
That is
And
all well and good. Unfortunately, your duties are required by the Emperor himself to do this current task. After our current task is complete, you are free to ask him. Ah, here we go. But like near the middle, back 2/3 of the book. Okay. The case I was specifically on.
The case surrounding that was a bar owner named Volkan Abelstead, who ran the Abelstead Tavern, was brutally murdered by, well, the said Emperor's assassin. This Emperor's assassin has been kind of going around and killing anybody, specifically within the Third Ring, that has been outspoken and criticizing the Emperor.
My daughter is no killer.
Very likely. However, she is obviously withholding information. She seems to know and is withholding said information.
I know how to get it, however.
He looks up and is like, I'm not one for social cues, per se. However,
I very much am, and also, she's my daughter.
that was my point. She seems to have, to even someone such as myself, what did I say? What was I informed to say when talking to people? Not thrilled, even though that does not make sense. She has no thrills to begin with. Anyway, she did not seem to reciprocate kindly to the assertion of being your kin. Here we go. Continuing on.
Oh no!
And continuing onwards, we then proceeded to find her in the, she was at an abandoned apothecary shop in which she proceeded to assault one of our enforcers.
Oh, you mean punch
One
Luke in the
Luke.
nose?
Yes, exactly. So there's that as well, to her list of charges, but beside the point. In addition to that, she is also, even when detained, still seemed very kind and considerate. Even when shown the murder, she, didn't seem to want to talk, so it seems as though she was trying to help us by not speaking, which is counterintuitive, but that is not for me, and as such, I then left when I got the telegraph to come to the Emperor. Closes the book, puts it back in his shell. Is that all?
She got really upset when she was being referred to as your daughter.
No, that I understand, and it's a lot of emotions, but I can't falter right now. I need to help her. And so, from what I gained from all this, you're not going to help me find that constable.
The constable is on break. He actually only takes about 1 or 2 breaks a year. I do not interfere with his personal life.
Huh? 1 or 2? God, you damn God. I really didn't miss much in the Empire. I can't believe man, some of you guys really are just by the book. I remember when I used to be like that. But then I caused that rebellion, and I put the Emperor on the throne. If you're not going to help me with this, Asteri, then I know someone who will.
I mean, I do not know how I can even help. I do not know any single thing outside of our personal life, outside of our work relationship.
Yeah, even if he did want to help you, he doesn't know where the constable is right now.
I know absolutely nothing about the constable outside of our duty of working together. Also, by the book implies that I have to be on top of the book the entire time. I cannot stand on top of books without making them shoes, and that would be a terrible waste of paper.
Yeah, you're starting to realize that.
Read on this guy.
Yeah.
I can't.
He takes things very literally.
I mean, he has not treated you with. I wouldn't say he hasn't treated you disrespectfully, but he hasn't put you on a pedestal, like, shall I say,
I
Rayna.
appreciate that, but also...
Also, fuck you!
No, it's more like... It's sort of reminds... It's sort of a weird version of...
Xander.
Well,
You have exactly 2 days, 32 hours, and 32 minutes roughly until the Emperor is, in theory, supposed to be back. You have that until then to try to find your daughter or whatever information you so desire.
That's true. It's so reassuring. Alright. Well, I appreciate your honesty.
You're welcome.
Damn, I really can't get a read on this guy.
Yeah.
He's just so... It's like a pillar. It will not change.
Aye.
When an unstoppable force meets an immovable object.
I mean, I wouldn't use it in this case, because at the moment the unstoppable force has just been confused and kind of paused for a minute.
Well, right now, currently, I'm thinking, how much can I use that legendary hero status to figure out where the hell my daughter is?
I will say Sourdough is probably going to pull you off to the side at some point.
Oh, okay, I'll do that.
Alright, just get pulled?
Hey, Haka?
Okay. Yes, Sourdough?
You're friends with the Emperor, aren't you?
I am.
And, my guess would be that he would maybe be able to free your daughter, or have the power to do so? Because he's higher ranking than the constable and everyone.
That's true.
I'm just thinking, because nobody really knows where your daughter is. You're already sort of helping the people out in Guild Town, and you only have a couple days till the Emperor gets back. Do you just think we could wait until then and then bring it to the Emperor directly? I mean, he would know the most out of anybody.
But he also has the most stuff on his plate and our task at hand.
Yeah,
and
but he's your friend.
True.
Won't your friend help you?
But he's also my Emperor.
Yeah? And? So he has the power to help out your daughter.
True, but she's also labeled as a criminal.
Well, the label of being a criminal comes from the Empire, and he's in charge of the Empire, so can't he just get rid of it?
That is a good point.
That is a fair point. But I want to also find my daughter and figure all this out.
I know, but wouldn't it be easier to find your daughter? I mean, because right now you're just kind of running ahead blind. Nobody gives you any information. Nobody knows anything. And you said
No.
the constable's on vacation?
He did say that.
So
Asteri
just
did
wait
say
till-
the constable was
Wait
on
till he and the
vacation.
Emperor gets back. Because they'll know more than any of us here. I mean, if we start looking for her now, we could be gone for a lot more than 2 days. The Emperor's going to come and we won't be here and he'll be all sad.
He'll be a frowny emperor.
I'll be able to find my daughter. Even though it's been 10 years, it's still the Empire. And I have connections. I'm not alone.
Yeah, you have connections with the Emperor, so just wait for him to get back.
I'm not one to wait. Not right now. I've been waiting 10 years to be summoned for something in my life, and I'm not gonna wait any longer. I must act now.
But Guildtown, don't they need our help right now?
Ooh.
They do need help. So does
Then
my
help
daughter.
them, and then when the Emperor gets back, we help your daughter.
Luke did say that your daughter is in a safe place, just, in jail.
I know.
So she's essentially just being isolated. Whether that's for her own safety or for the safety of others, you have no idea.
There's a lot of people to help. Guildtown, my daughter, dealing with the blood moons,
My wife.
this entire place. Filled with so many people from so many places. The Empire's always been busy. You're right about helping Guildtown. They do need our help. But this is sensitive. She's my baby girl. She's one of my everythings. How could the world that I served, this kingdom, this empire that I have served for so long, now demonize my baby girl?
I mean, the world can be kind of a cruel place sometimes.
It is.
But we're all here. We have people that need our help. Gotta start somewhere, right?
You're right.
Anyway,
Thank you, Sourdough.
I can't tell you what to do, but I'm heading to Guildtown. So
All right.
I hope to see you there. And I give Haka a wave. I do want to make a quick stop at the library before Guildtown, but
Yep, you
I
can
will
totally do
likely
that.
Be heading to Guildtown.
You see Vulen reading books still.
Yeah, I will hand it off to somebody else though if they want to do RP before me.
Yep. Rayna?
Rayna.
I mean, did I see this conversation, this whole scuffle?
You saw part of it.
Like, what part? Did I see him, like, hold him up, or, like...
You saw essentially Haka and Sourdough talking to each other about helping out Guildtown and how a lot of people need help, and then they just started walking off to Guildtown.
Well, Sourdough started walking off the Guildtown. I am.
Yeah, Haka's.
I'm having a moment.
Yeah, Haka's having a moment.
We have to respect our heroes having their moments. Okay? That is key fangirl lifestyle. You gotta respect.
Mm-hmm.
How's Asteri looking? He just like,
Absolutely unfazed. He was just watching them have a conversation. I see.
He stood there after our conversation. He is a pillar. Nothing moves him. Nothing changes him.
You don't know if he was listening or not, but
He's zoning out, head empty. He is existing.
No, all in his mind is justice and breathing. That's
what
it.
about cabbage?
no carrots.
Carrots.
Carrots, my bad.
I hate carrots.
Also, at some point, he would see, hey, Rayna.
Huh? What is it, Haka? Legendary hero, sir?
I don't feel like a hero.
Aww.
I really don't. I just found out that my daughter's in prison, and she's being labeled as the Emperor's assassin.
Every hero has their questioning why they're a hero phase. I guess this is yours.
Rayna, I had my questioning my hero phase way before this. in fact, if you haven't heard about that part, it was the part where I'm about to capture the Emperor's assassin, and then a knife to my neck.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That did happen.
Oh yeah, Lee told me about that when she came to visit my house.
What? What? Huh?
Oh yeah.
What do you mean, huh? And what?
My wife came to your house?
My wife.
Don't you read the apothecary books?
No, I just got back. It's been 10 years. Also, they're books. They don't get updated.
Oh,
You have to write in those.
I mean, yeah, she came to visit my house, for a checkup.
Are you okay?
What? Yeah, that's totally fine.
Rayna, you could talk to me about it, we're working together. You could talk to me, I'm not just the legendary Hero Haka. I'm Haka. I'm a person. I can talk to anybody. And-
Mr. Legendary Hero Haka, sir, we talk about this. I might cry, so I just don't want to cry in front of my hero right now. So,
I'm just gonna go cry in a corner. Okay, bye.
Hey,
oh my god!
Hey, Rayna, I'm going to the library. Want to come cry there?
Rayna, do you need a hug?
Are you even allowed to cry in a library?
Rayna, I'm gonna tell you this right now. You're allowed
Crying
to
in the
cry.
library is not an offense. Is not not an offense.
Rayna,
Technically, it is not illegal to cry at a library.
Rayna, I'm gonna tell you this right.
It is
Rayna,
considered
I'm gonna tell
very
you this-
rude, though.
I'm gonna
Rayna.
trot back and like put a comforting arm around Rayna's shoulder.
Rayna, I'm gonna tell
Aww.
you this right. Rayna, I'm gonna tell you this right now. It is okay to cry anytime. Everyone does that. I was there with my wife, and she's still crying. I absolutely believe that. There's nothing wrong with crying. It's you expressing that you're stressed and whatever it is. I understand that if you don't want to talk about it, I get it. There's a lot we can't do right now, but all we can do right now is what we can.
Is this therapy session right now?
all that we could do is what we can.
Yeah.
All we can do is what we can.
Well, Legendary Hero Haka, sir, I would-
That is a physically true statement.
He's got a point.
Poor
This
blast
is not about me right now.
Would you like a legendary hug?
Mr. Legendary Hero Haka, this isn't about me right now. This is about your very crazy
No.
situation.
Everyone, we're a team. We're here together, and right now, I'm here helping my friend.
What?
Uh-oh.
Did you?
Rayna.exe has stopped working.
Yes.
You see the short circuit fuse just coming in your brain right now?
Rayna?
Yeah, Rayna. Hello, Aoth to Rayna.
I need a minute.
She's now going to cry in the Empyrean Library for different reasons.
Yeah.
Alright, Sourdough, what would you like to do in the Empyrean Library?
So, does Rayna want to come with me to the library?
I don't know what Rayna really wants right now.
Rayna's short circuit.
Yeah, I don't think even Rayna knows what she wants right now.
If you drag Rayna with you, she will go.
I was about to say, I'm gonna have like my arms around your shoulders and like gently guide you to the library and like sit you down in a booth.
Sourdough is essentially Rayna's gay best friend.
Yeah.
I love this.
Yes.
And you know what? I'm still carrying my full pack, so I'll quickly sling it off, take like the blanket that's rolled out on the like back of it, and just like put it around Rayna's shoulder.
Aww.
God, Sourdough's just the best therapy.
He got hot chalky and warm blankie.
Oh wait, I just realized. Where's Ruben?
I don't know where the token is.
I didn't want to clutter the board anymore.
Yeah,
so just assume Ruben is with you at all times.
Ruben is Schrodinger's cat. Like unless I specifically say something, Ruben is both.
You know what? I think
if
you want, because I like this. I think I'm also gonna come with you to Rayna. I don't want to also keep walking off.
Mm-hmm.
You no longer in need of my assistance.
I mean, if you want to help Guildtown.
No, I mean, Sarah was going to do the library thing really quick, and then I'll do my library thing and learn something.
Okay.
Oh wait,
+5, and then I'll go over there and give them basically a lesson of the law, so they can work within the law to do things.
All right.
So that's
So yeah, you're learning a language fragment.
Yep. Do that really quick.
Yeah, remember to add your proficiency to the roll.
Oh, proficiency? I thought it was intelligence.
When you're in the library, you add your intelligence and your proficiency.
Ah.
Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, means.
Sourdough, I'm assuming you're going there to learn a language as well.
No, actually.
I'm at
Oh.
14 then.
I am
Okay.
going there to. I'm gonna shuffle my little 5-foot self up to the countertop, like where the main lady is. I forgot.
Oh,
her name.
Hildegard.
Yeah, I'm
Hildegard.
gonna so.
Awesome.
Miss Hildegard, hello. Hi.
Yes. How may I help you?
So, I gave you those pieces of technology last time, but I also remembered that I've been keeping a journal of all my findings as I've been wandering around. So, and I'll like take it out and slide it over to the counter. If you want to give it a quick browse real quick, if you wanted to maybe... I'd let you borrow this and catalog the findings into the Imperial Library.
Oh, thank you. This is actually a very considerate donation to knowledge. She sort of like flips through it and is like, oh my, this is quite a bit.
Sorry it's not very academic, but there's a lot in there.
Well, I'll have to go and, catalog it. This might take a couple of days.
Oh, that's fine. I would like the journal back when you're done with it.
Of course. Hildegard is just sort of like flipping through the pages and like squinting a little bit. It's like, what does that mean?
Oh no.
She's essentially trying to like figure out your handwriting.
Translate autism.
Basically, yeah.
Implying that Hildegard isn't also autistic.
Also, before Asteri leaves...
Spectrum to spectrum communication.
Spectrum to
By the way,
spectrum.
before Asteri leaves to at least give the law lesson, he'll pat Rayna on the head.
Okay.
And then walk
Oh my
away.
God. I was not expecting that.
I feel like we need to draw like a Rayna TBH creature version of her because I feel like that's part of like that's like one side of her personality.
Man. Amana and Vulen are just missing the therapy support session.
Well, to be fair, Vulen would have no idea, and Amana probably wouldn't care. So
I think Amana would care.
maybe Amana would care just a little bit.
Here for like Rayna Sourdough.
Oh yeah, no, I meant specifically about the whole daughter situation. But
Rayna's also gonna give like a look of like thankfulness back at like Asteri.
aww.
Yeah.
While in the library, I do want to look at Joshua's cooking recipe book.
Yes. So with recipes, I was thinking of making them similar to language fragments. So you can learn recipes by rolling like a 1d4 plus wisdom for recipes specifically. 10 like recipe fragments to learn the recipe, and then 15 to perfect it.
Right.
So you can spend that 7 to learn any recipe that's in the index right now, including one of Jeffrey Shashavad's recipe book.
Jeffrem.
Jeffrem.
Y'all are spending a little bit of time doing this, right?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, so I assume that handing off my journal isn't going to take like a full hour, like
No,
you guys
no,
are
it's not.
doing. So I will like, as they're doing that, I'll like lean over the counter and like help Hildegard interpret anything she needs.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'll help her like interpret my writings in like a more academic sort of phrase.
Roll history with advantage, because, it's your book.
Yeah. Disadvantage because it means I have to read my own handwriting.
Oh, I feel that. Oh my god.
Fuck. Even with a +5, that's an 11.
Okay,
Oh
well,
wait, with advantage, I roll twice. Shit.
yes, that's
Never
right.
mind. Okay, that one's not much better. That's 12.
Okay, you do spend a little bit of time. Hildegard does have like a couple of questions, but she doesn't want to keep you, so she's like, I'll probably figure it out eventually.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm 100% sure.
Okay.
There hasn't been any text that I have yet to not translate yet.
Oh, neat.
So she says like awkwardly as she's like trying to still like flip through the pages. Although she sort of mutters to herself like, although this one might take a little bit more time. All right, so that was the end of this interlude part of the podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I certainly did. I will see you guys on the next one. Make sure to like and subscribe and do all that shit. Love you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.